Hey sweeties, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. Come with me guys. In this video, let me teach you how to cut and sew this beautiful short Bubu outfit. I made this with just a 2 years of Ankara fabric by 45. So this is my fabric. This is my Ankara fabric. I've already folded it and I'll be cutting both the front and the back part together. So I folded it twice. When you fold the first one, you now fold it again, so that will now give you 4 layers. So anytime you are cutting this kind of outfit, this is how you go about it, because I'll be cutting both the front and the back part together. So this is my tape right here. The first measurement I'm taking is 10 inches. Please follow this tutorial and I assure you that you will understand everything. So after that 10 inches, I will go ahead, I will take another 12.5 inches. This 12.5 inches is where my sleeve will fall, the sleeve width. So the first one is where the neck design will stop. So just keep watching. So the next measurement is my half length measurement from my shoulder to my half length. So the next measurement I will take from my shoulder to my hip line, which is 25 inches. Can you see that? From my shoulder to my hip line. So I'll go ahead and take the length of this beautiful outfit, which is about 36 inches. As you see in that video, that gown is very short and that's the beauty of it. So the length of this gown is 36 inches. So I will come back to the shoulder line. I will take the sleeve width of my outfit. So from the beginning of that tape to where my sleeve will stop. My sleeve will be starting from, your measurement will be starting from your middle back. So what I have here is 18 inches from your middle neck at the back. So that's where you take it from to where you want the sleeve to stop. So from there I came down by 1.5 inches, and this 1.5 inches will serve as my shoulder slope. So the next measurement I will take is my sleeve width, sorry, my neck width, which is 3 inches. Then I will go to that 10 inches. I will come in by 1.25 inch. So if you're making your own, if you don't want that place to be wide, you can take 3/4 inch or 1 inch. So I will come back to the neckline. I will take 1 inch. So this 1 inch is for the neck depth, you get, and this is for the back neck depth. So I'll go ahead and connect the slope, the shoulder slope, to the 3 inches neck width. So from that 1.5 inches, I came down by 11 inches. So I will now connect it to that 12 inches. I will connect the line together. Remember I said that line, that 12 inches, 12.5 inches will serve as my sleeve width. So that's the line I just drew. So 11 plus 1.5 of the shoulder slope will now be 12.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and connect all the lines together. So on this 12 inches, I will take my bust measurement. So I added 4 inches for the freeness of the dress. So if you want your own to be wider, you can add 4 or 5 to whatever your bust measurement divided by 4 is. So on that 12 inches, I will now connect it. Can you see what I'm doing? So that place now will now be, the remaining part will now be the sleeve width, sleeve length, sorry. So I'll go to my hip line. I will take my hip divided, my round hip divided by 4. Then I will add 4 inches to it. So I will connect it. So whatever I have around my half length divided by 4 my round half length divided by 4. That's what I will input on the down part of this dress. So I will connect it from the bust line. Can you see the bust line, the 12 inches? So from my half length, I will now create my pockets. Can you see? So that my pocket is 2 inches below my hip line. So that's the cut together pockets. So I'll go ahead and cut my dress. Just watch how I'm going to cut it. Can you see? So from my half length to my hip line, that's actually where my pockets fall. Just watch how the pocket is after cutting it. Can you see the pockets? So this is a cut together pockets. Can you see what my dress look like? So the next thing I will do is to remove the front parts. I will open it up. Can you see that? So I will remove the one I removed now. That is the one that was inside. So that one is the back parts. So I have to fold, arrange the front part again so that I'll be able to create the front neck design. So remember, I've cut out 1 inch. So on that 10 inches, remember before I came in by 1 1/4. So I still told you, if you want yours, if you don't want your own to be wider, you can take 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch. I think 3/4 of an inch is the best, so that when you open it, it will now be 1 1/2. Can you see? I will connect it to the shoulder, that is the neck width. So I will go ahead and cut it out. So that place is 10 inches from my shoulder. Please don't forget, if you want your own to go down, you can use 11 or 12 inches. It's still okay. So look at what it looked like when I open it. So the next thing I will do now is to join the shoulders together. Can you see? I will now place the back one on top the front one, the wrong side of my fabric facing up. That's the wrong side. So the two right sides are facing each other. They're the one inside. So I'll go ahead and join the shoulder of my dress. So that's by the way. So this is what it looked like after joining it. So now you have to take measurement of the opening. That's the neck opening. You have to take this the measurement so that use it and cut your cape. Whether I'll call it lapel or collar, anyone. Can you see? So my cape is 4 1/2 inches width. The width. So when you fold it into 2, you will now have 2 inches, 2 1/4 inch. That's what you have when you fold it. So I'll go ahead and notch the center back of my dress, the main dress. So from there I will take the measurements. Just be watching, please. Please remember to drop your comments in whatever you do not understand. So you now take the measurement to know whether this your lapel will actually go round. So what you will do, still notch the center, fold it into 2 and notch the center the way you notch the main fabric. Because so you now place it. You are sewing from the right side. You now place it. You are sewing from the mid back. That's the center back of the dress. That's where you will sew. You see? That's why you have to notch the center so that you from there and sew it. Can you see what it looked like after stitching? So this is the neck after stitching it. Can you see where I stopped? So that's a 1 1/4 inch. That place I did not stitch it. Can you see? So now from that part you will now measure 1/2 inch. Just watch what I'm doing. That's 1/2 inch right there. That's that 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch that you're supposed to take. So this is just that part. So just measure that 1/2 inch. as you can see me doing. Can you see that? So you have to stitch your lapel to that 1.5 inch, on that 1/2 inch. You see what I'm doing? So you stitch it so that that place will be tight. So you now raise it and notch. You see, just raise that part. See what I'm doing? So you notch to that 1/2 inch. Be careful when you are cutting, when you're doing this notch. So you now fold that place inside. See, you now fold it inside so that you'll be able to tuck in the lapel inside. That is the essence of this. So anytime you're doing it, please be very careful so that you don't notch above that 1/2 inch. Can you see? So see, you see what they look like. This is so lovely. Can you see it? So it's so simple. So I will now open it up to the wrong side. You see, I will open it up the inside of the dress. So I'll go ahead and pin it down before I will now take it to my machine to stitch it. So I'll pin it down. Make sure you arrange it very well. Can you see? So this is how to go about the neck design. It's very simple and very lovely. So the next thing I will do is to stitch it. I will take it to my machine and stitch. Then I will cut out all the excesses, the excess lapel that is remaining, whether lapel or collar, any one. So can you see what our dress, our neck design is looking like after stitching it? So I'll go ahead and put this design, this fringe design. Can you see? This is not lovely. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video so that others will learn from it. Thank you so very much, guys, for always coming through for my channel. So the next thing you will do is to go and join the side. So you join the side from the sleeve. Just watch how I'm going to demonstrate it for you. See where you start, then you now sew. When you go to that where your pocket is, you now sew. Then you now sew it to the down part of your dress, then hem the down part. Please remember to notch. Just make sure you notch all that armhole side, the pocket side, hem the down parts, and give your dress a good press. Guys, can you see? I've started notching. Notch that pocket side so that you'll be able to separate the pocket from the main dress. You see where I'm notching, so make sure you notch. Thank you so very much, guys. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel if you are coming across my channel for the first time. Please tell people about this sweet channel. We upload sewing tutorial videos, makeup videos, and we also upload outfits made by other designers. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. See you in our next tutorial, and bye for now.